Hello everyone. Um, Put together this video real quick just to address brake light issue. What I'm doing in this video is I set the tripod up at the back of the car with the front facing camera so that when I pump the brakes I could see if the brake lights were working or not. So just a way that you can test things. Obviously, you can't see your brake lights. You could put something reflective or a mirror or something, and so you can see I'm pumping the brakes there and no brake lights. So not good. Talk about later in the video what the actual issue was. But what was happening was we were blowing a fuse when we hit the brakes. Um, and What I was doing here is basically just going through the fuses and pumping the brakes, watching the camera, and trying to determine what was happening. What I found on this was actually there's two fuses that um, are used for the brake lights. The first fuse was the obviously is labeled brakes. The other one was actually the hazard blinker. It didn't blow both fuses. What happened was I was out and about, found that it had blown the brake light fuse. Then I stole the wrong one. I stole the hazard blinker one. Um, Obviously didn't work after that. Had to get both fuses in there before I could even test it. This is all on the painless harness. So uh, Hopefully this video gives you an idea of how you can test this on your own and just troubleshoot an issue like this. So for those of you who have watched some of my previous videos, I mean, the first thing you're going to notice is probably that I am in a different place. So that's why I haven't posted any videos recently. We have moved to a new house, and this is our new garage. It's good size. I'm still getting it organized, but have a lot to do still. In the meantime, I'm going to post as many videos as I can on the Mustang. Um, this was just a real quick, hey, I need to get this running and actually use the car.
Alright, this is what I had going on. So, brake lights kept going out. Couldn't figure out why. Didn't have a whole lot of time to look at it. Talk about that later. But I looked at it today because I needed to drive the car around because my daughter took my truck, my wife took my car, or my daily, and so I got to drive the Mustang today. Not a bad thing. Um, Took a look at it and kept blowing a fuse and found out that down here, there's the brake light switch right there. See the two wires. Yeah, you got the green wire coming off of it there, the blue connector you can kind of see. Can't really get the other wire, but what was happening was when I pushed the clutch, that blue wire on the bottom would actually arc on something that at the top of the clutch here. Can't really see where, but all I did was just kind of bend it over, and that solved my problem for now. But what I want to do for more of a permanent solution is I'll get those plugs off of there. Sorry, I had something on there. So I'll get those plugs off of the connector, and I'm gonna put some shrink wrap on them, the heat shrink, and make them nice and tidy.